Am I Figment? Hi. I'm still here, don't worry. To conclusions. Hello! How art thou? In the towel. Yeah, maybe it's a nap time with the snugs. Thank you. I feel like it is looking really nice. That lamp isn't plugged in. I need a picture right now. Send me a picture right now, Anne! So I don't know what's going on. I technically did the withdraw on Throne, but it hasn't hit my account yet. Same as the refund for the leak that they charged me like $2,000. That hasn't been brought back either. So I'm just gonna give him until Friday. Not enough for us to tell. How was your day? What? What's wrong? What did I do? Call in rage? Well, that's not going to make it process any faster. I technically got an email saying that they. You think tomorrow? Theoretically, it's filed. Hello, Oslovsky. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. Pegasus thoughts, no needs, no wants. It was through them specifically. Ooh, that's awesome. I don't think that they're gonna have Fridays off at like a bank. Well, now I'm stressed. Do you think they're like not processing it? Why would they send me the refund if the like receipt of refund if they're not? No, but I'm not far off. Yeah, no arson just yet today. I I think that this Friday I'm gonna pick up a little bit of weed. I'm gonna burn you. So another, yeah, Throne hasn't sent the buyout, so I haven't been able to order. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. It's fine. But if I get paid on Friday, I'm gonna go buy like $50 worth of weed, which is probably like an eighth. And at that point, I will have been flour free for 2 weeks, weed entirely free for one. And let me fucking tell you guys, these dreams are no goddamn joke. Just trying not to lose my shit this time. What up, Masterclass? Let's have blank nights. I want to just go to sleep and wake up again. I miss those days. Just don't remember them. Oh shit, I didn't even realize we got to 1,300 on YouTube. I gotta go look. That's fucking awesome. We're growing. that I'm fine. Lousy
Oh,
all
really?
the time.
If you're trapped in Willy Wonka's
Yes!
chocolate factory, what song the Yump is gonna sing about you?
Ooh. It's probably something about Des. Amazing question, first of all. Thank you so much for 26 months. Cheers, Reese. It's probably something about how I'm a dumb bitch. I don't know. Well, that's fucking sick. I'm really, really impressed. We did get a couple comments that are like, nice titties. You got some nice titties there, lady. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Are you guys okay? I don't think that's right, June. I don't think that's right. And I refuse to chalk that up to boys will be boys. I would say people who do that are being fucking stupid. Yeah. Titters! Hey, Mike, how are you? Okay, so I kind of have some stuff to update you on. Yeah, exactly. And like, maybe that's just an inside thought. Okay, so the updates. That's my Riz line. That's how I pick up the bitches. So I have like a real adult professional interview tomorrow. And that's weird as hell. And I don't know what you wear to something like that. I'm scared. But like, what does that mean? Because usually if I'm dressing to impress, I wear something low cut. But I don't think I should do that for an interview. I would be going in for a company that sells like ad sales spots. So they want somebody who's like pretty competent in social media. So like, what do I wear? No, I don't have a pantsuit. You go to the gym a lot, your pecs are immaculate. See, that's a better way to say nice titties. Learn from this, YouTube. I don't know what buzzwords are. I don't own a nice blouse. Wait, I might have one. Button shirt doesn't feel right. I have like a black. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere far. Not ideal. I have to find the shirt still, but I have these like trousers that are cute and like a little flowy. And then I have like the same material, maybe a little bit lighter, of a shirt that I used to wear when I was hostessing. Let me see if I can find it. One sec. Okay, I don't see it, but it has to be fucking somewhere. But it shows a little bit of my chest, but not my like breast. It goes down to like here, and then it has a little bow here. So if this came up to like here, if I had no titty showing, and then I had like a little bow here. I just have to find it. Hi, Mernon. It is my sploofy. Bikini time! Ah! Hi, monkey. You don't want cleavage or belly showing, really? Like a little cleavage isn't bad, but not normal? Yeah, no, I want to try and keep the cleavage out of the conversation for tomorrow. And they can know I'm a whore later if they choose to hire me. You know? Yeah, we're talking interview stuff. Because I don't know what I'm doing yet. That's okay. So it's not low cut, Bloom. It would be like, this is where it like swoops here. This is covered all. So it's like a little peephole here. With like a bow at the neck. Yeah. I'm sure I have a photo in it somewhere. Happy 420 if you're in Texas. No, that's okay. Do I not have any pictures in this? I used to wear it to work all the time at the restaurant. I don't know if you saw, I realized I had enough bud for a bowl. Yay! It better not be that fucking dude. It better not be the look-alike. You have already said that you're not gonna date somebody from work. Hi, Incubus, how are you? One more shot. But our girl can dream. Yeah, no, nothing against dreaming. I love that for you. Yeah, he can just be a cool ass person. Okay, rad. Sounds great. I'm okay. I had a little bit of a rough start this morning. That's okay. I don't really care about a bald spot, but curl up in a ball. So I bought a cane so I can access my bedroom around this ramp. Wait, what? What do you mean? How does a cane make it so that you can access the bedroom? That's gotta hurt having like needles into your skull, right? No, I'm not sleeping super well. I've been having dreams, which is, apparently normal humans can dream and feel like they get rested, but I can't. What? I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't make sense yet, but I love that. I'm happy that you are happy. Wait, I don't know if you guys have noticed. See, I don't want to just start drinking though, because I don't like drinking. I would rather just smoke. Vivid ass fuck ass dreams. Yep. Oh, instead of using like the wall of the thing. What am I telling you? Ugh. I'm like, what do you want? I have no idea. Are you sure that wasn't the end of it? Oh, yeah, the badge is probably what I was going to talk about. You may notice that there is a new badge for those of you. A couple of you will have. I usually dream when I sleep over 9 hours. I did something somewhat productive. It was like my second comment. I missed it because I'm too busy spiraling. Excuse me. Topher would disagree. I hope that Topher likes it. And if Moody comes by today, maybe he'll like it. A pibble. But yeah, I feel like when I get paid on Friday, I will likely go get a little bit of flour because I am a pibble. No, Mr. Worldwide. I feel like Flareon would be really hard to fit in like a little blurb. Mosquitoes. Oh, I want a pitbull so bad. It depends. I would say this past Friday I ran out of my vape, and the Friday before I ran out of flour. I was like, weird comment that doesn't sound like Dez, but okay. Okay, yeah. That's adorable. To quitting weed? I guess I haven't spent money on it, so I'm saving a little bit of money. And I guess my room doesn't smell. Still get stoned. I'm stretching. I'm trying to find something. Oh. Now I'm like, where's that damn shirt? What do I do with my hair for the interview? Follow the eater. Thank you for the follow. What is up, my friend? Om nom nom. The Pibble content I'm getting from Bloom. Okay, now focus on my question. Okay, let me look. Okay. Girl, what do you mean? This motherfucking. I feel like it's around 50 depending on which shelf I'm gonna buy from. This is gonna make me lose my shit. I sell 8th for 25, but that's my friends and family discount. Chill with the THC? It is the app that I was gonna check. What do you mean by that? You haven't smoked in a while, you gotta get cheap shit? Absolutely not. I will not be doing that. Yeah, it's being weird and it's not showing me any of the. I just won't smoke it. If it is not good quality, I won't like it. Which means I should only be able to do like a small amount. So I'll just have to be a little bit more careful. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like not showing me any of this, which is kind of frustrating, but I'm gonna estimate around 50 bucks for an 8th. That doesn't mean I wanted you to feel nothing at all. It's weird that it's not. Let me check online, see if that would show it. I'm like, there's no way they just have everything. Okay, yeah. So my normal half is about, or quarter is about 80, an 8th is about 50. Lol, one of my first boyfriends in New York, or I guess my last boyfriends in New York, not first, was a weed delivery dude. Okay, more around 1 minute now. What? Oh, for the ad? He was so cute. And he would always be the one in my area delivering. And one day I gave him my personal number. And then, yeah. See, I don't know anyone out here. I didn't have a car, and my parents would know, or I'd be in trouble if I had to walk people. This is interesting that they don't seem to have their like normal. I don't know of any. I feel like because of my area has so many. See, I am scared to grow because I don't want the dogs to get into it. And then I magically appeared. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna run a quick BRB so that I can go find that shirt. One sec, guys. I was like, baby, no one saw. I was wrong, I guess. saw.
Angry flash mob's upset. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
It me.
Okay.
No go. It's bad. Oh, fuck! Really? Really? Can't a bitch take a hit? Ah!
Reloading. Enemy down.
Fuck.
I need
Shit.
another enemy falls.
Let's go before we attract the Jarl.
Oh,
I'm
you just
sorry.
pushed me
That
off.
was my bad. I'm so sorry.
Something about shields.
Because
Why are you so angry?
I can't figure out how to open it.
Oh. Life's hard.
Ow.
Just break another nail.
I opened it, but it hurt. From here, it's like, ooh, ah, who is she? Gotcha, motherfucker. Where does free candy go?
Check it out.
To be fair, it's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I loved it.
No!
Yeah.
Wow, you did not have enough health.
Nope, she had 96. She was.
Hey guys.
No, what happened? You didn't eat anything, did you? You just fell.
Yep.
What happened?
Gotta eat something.
It's a survival game.
Can
Survival.
Oh no.
Can somebody move the portal by my dead body, please? Will you draw on the easel, Leslie? Are you okay? That looked a little painful.
EMF 4.
What about over here? Okay, no luck. Leslie, are you? That is okay, though. We can always come back for it. I will just totally rip apart my closet tonight. Is there any chance I left any in this closet? Feels like it would be a weird choice. But it is, holy shit! What?
I swear some of you don't know how to fucking help and it shows. I'm only 8 kidding. Enjoy your Folsom Prison Blues, Avery.
What? Thank you so fucking much for the dono. I will go get that 8th ASAP, I promise. Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind and generous. And then there's somebody else I want to thank, but I want them to be here and they haven't shown up yet. Okay, so this is the shirt. Oh, you know, just my constant mental breakdown. Cuter. So it's not too slutty. We have no, like, actual titty happening. And then I'd wear it with these. I could also do this with a skirt, but I feel that is a little too risky. Pants are the right move? Okay. Guys, if I take this job, I would have to, like, get a new wardrobe. I don't really have a longer skirt, so I think we'll go with the pants. Hi, Jared. I'm doing okay today. I was stupid and I went directly on the internet after having some bad dreams last night, and I found myself watching on TikTok. Hi, Racer. Yeah, it's like an office interview. I found myself rewatching the last episode of BoJack Horseman, which, if you've seen, is fucking tragic. Just sparkling water. And you know, they may not even like me, so. I would be doing social media ad sales. I don't like me either, what? Thank you again. Yeah, they come in like a 3 million pack at Costco. Isn't that gonna fuck me up? I already watch true crime before I go to bed. Isn't it true that if you hear somebody trying to, like, lure you into the woods in Appalachia, that you should run the other direction and get inside? Yeah, if you're gonna kill yourself, do it with sugar, not smoke. It is true that if you hear anything, you fucking ignore it and leave. Okay, so this is probably a stupid question. Where technically is Appalachia? Southwest Ohio and West Virginia? So, like, middle America on the East Coast. Specifically in the Appalachian Mountains. Okay. Well, I just wasn't sure if it, like, extended. Okay, wait, is it in the mountains specifically, or is it did this do, like... It's okay, I see it. Okay, so not quite to the coast. Only on the mountain range. You guys! I saw it! I see it! I'm seeing it! Silver's having the time of their life right now. The smoke got through, and so did you. Sorry, I was giving the link when the link was gotten. No, I appreciate it, but it is generally that region. Okay. But that's the thing, is I feel like there are any, like, extending forest areas might be counted. Do you guys get that weird comedy creator on TikTok, that girl who does a lot of videos about it? The Mason-Dixon line is technically where the South starts. But the mountain range is like the entire East Coast. Yes, I'm just like you. My attention span is fried enough as it is. Yeah, honestly, I probably should avoid TikTok. I'm dying. I love this look on you. The bangs are so fucking perfect. They really like bring out your eyes. Oh. Ooh, okay. Since Appalachia lacks definite physiogeographical or topographical boundaries, there has been some disagreement over what region it encompasses. Most commonly used modern definition of Appalachia is the initially defined by the Appalachian Regional Commission. Expanded over subsequent decades, the region defined by commissions includes 420 counties: North Carolina, Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. Interesting. It's interesting because it's not something that I would ever, like, I grew up in southern Indiana, and it's, like, pretty close to the borders of Indiana, but I definitely would not have considered that. I can think of you, okay. No, we got hillbillies where I'm from, too. I live in Massachusetts. We're on our own area. Yeah. Silver, I forgot that you know Indiana. That was weird. If you can love him forever, I'll show you fucking miss me. Yeah, anywhere that I think has, like, more land than people would be considered, like, capable of having them. But maybe I'm wrong. We also preferred the term redneck. Of hilly people who live in the hills. Okay, this is like a really weirdly specific thing because I've been having dreams. I haven't dreamed about my middle school ex, one of my middle school exes, but there was a girl who moved to my region from Brown County. And she was my age, but she had already, like, lived a little more than me. And so she had sex with my boyfriend. And she was my friend for a while, and then she wasn't. You know, I could see that being the case. I could see us triggering Automod a good amount today. I mean, he wasn't like a man, though. We were like teenagers, you know? Like, of course, what? Jarek is here, right? I spend most nights awake, wide awake. I am ashamed of the things I was doing at 13 and 14 and would not recommend anyone follow in my footsteps, so. Yeah. We were making bad choices. Again, would not fucking recommend doing the shit I did when I was a kid. Oh yeah, I don't see any of the auto-modded stuff. Just a heads up. Yeah, and just message me with that info. I think it's interesting, but I don't think that's what it's commonly what it's used to represent anymore, but that does make sense. You know what I mean? But I think the origin makes more sense what you're saying, Anne. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is still a little bit scattered. Sorry if I didn't see. I wasn't trying to give you shit. I'm sorry. I feel like eating something helped get my heart rate under control earlier. I was like, it felt like a rattling in my chest and I was nauseous because of how anxious I was. The other thing that is weird, it was good. I feel like I'm constantly hungry, but as soon as I start eating, I know I have like a limited amount of time to shovel food in my face. Oh, Cortez, thank you so fucking much for the dono. That is so incredibly kind. I appreciate you guys. I think that I've decided that I want to pull back on my job anyway and cut back to just like once a week. Lunch was like, it was I'm only there twice a week right now. I guess I would be getting rid of my early morning, which would be kind of rough because I would be losing a big amount of income. I guess it kind of depends on if I get hired anywhere else. Which I know I technically have an offer, at least in one place. Cortez, thank you again. And what? Thank you again. Maybe if the interview goes well, I'll stop by and get weed then. Bloom, are you still here? If not, I don't think she'd be upset with me saying this. We were like talking on the phone the other day, And she was like, how long have you been off weed? And I was like, well, I'm just down to my vape for the last week. So she's like, so you're not off weed. And I'm like, bitch. Fucking. Yeah. I wasn't getting high with the vape. So it felt like I've been weed free for over a week. Although I have a feeling that the withdrawal would have been significantly worse if I didn't. See, that's the thing though, Rainus. I don't think they're going to offer to change my pay rate. No, not as bad. Did I say I was going to feed the dog and go down the road? Aw, thank you, Len. I don't think so. Yeah, I had just enough of me matching. I busted my lip open. I don't even have a busted lip anymore. It just still looks like it's busted. Oh. But it's not. It's not busted at all. Okay. Yeah, it's probably scarred. I think it'd look cute with a lip ring. I just realized that I haven't had a headache yet today. Like a little bit in the back of my head, but definitely not like it was. Okay. What are you making for dinner? I made lo mein for lunch. Hi, Kesu, how are you? I'm not getting any younger. Hell yeah. I've been really on like a soup thing lately because it's so easy to like drink it and still feel like I'm getting calories and nutrients. I fuck hard with soup. A good bisque, 15 out of 10. I'm already over that. I've already had probably around like 800 calories today. So it's not like I'm like not eating at all. I just know that like I'm hungry and I feel hungry, but as soon as I start eating, my body's like Well, I am trying. Is it Pine Grove? Did we just get some Pine Grove up in this playlist? Yeah. Yo, Rain. I have on a cute and cozy little outfit. I've worn it before. This is my new crying tissues. I wish I could dress like this in corporate life. She says like she's gonna get offered a job. An undress? Girl, what do you mean an undress? I mean, I don't know that I have the skills for it, but it does seem like it would be pretty... I'm thinking about it. I'm at least interviewing. A desk job? You mean this? Yeah. I'm a little worried that the blue hair is going to be problematic. Desk. Really? See, I'm worried that they're gonna be like, none of that in here. Although it is for like social media. Yeah. They made it sound like the main thing is they just want to make sure that I have like basic social skills and that I could sell like ad spots to people, and I'm like, don't know that I do. Which I also have excessive tats and lots of piercings. Yeah, I'm letting it grow out. It's starting to look pretty, I think. Like, you are social media. Yeah, it's been like many months since I've put blue on my hair, and this is still staying so fucking blue. Well, that's a relief, Anne. 8 face rings and a full-blown neck tat, but I want that. And also, I do have a hand tat! Yeah, I think that the dandruff is still there. But it's definitely gotten better than it was. They are like an advertising company. It would be like marketing advertising place. I feel like tech is a little bit more like, do whatever you gotta do. You run ads, qualified. What do you mean when I return? Some don't care anymore, some are assholes. Yeah, I guess we're gonna see. I truly considered asking them if they would have any problems with having colored hair, but I decided not to rock the boat before I even go in for the interview. But yeah, And that's why I didn't say anything, Rain. I know. And it's scary. I've never had like an office job before. What's my resume say? That I'm a fucking degenerate? I don't know. I actually had someone help me with my resume recently, and it looks really, really nice now. So hopefully. So hopefully they'll like it. Where did I lose my mouse? There we go. Hey man, I love you, but no fucking way. Harmonies. And hopefully, you know, maybe it will be, maybe it won't. I didn't imagine that I would ever. If you can be picky, if you can't, well, get what you can, and then get picky while you're. Yeah, I definitely. If they were gonna ask me to change my physical appearance, I wouldn't think it would be a good fit. You must dress at least business casual for our customers and patients. Looks around. You know, none of us three in these building at the corporation actually see customers or patients, right? Maybe shake a tambourine, or when I sing, I wanna contribute to the chaos. I just don't think it would be worth it. I've spent so much time getting comfortable with like what I look like. Lol. Thanks, Cortez. I don't think I look like unprofessional in any way. I mean, if my titties are out like this, that's one thing, but like, I don't necessarily think having facial jewelry makes me unprofessional. Okay, I hope so. I hope we get along and I hope everything goes well and I don't even know if I can get my septum ring out. I have like a clicker in here. Ooh, you know what I want to get? I want to get like a U ring for. I'm just gonna show up as myself. Like, I'm a hard worker. Yeah. I got a strong magnet. Okay, attach. I heard that you can use dental floss if you like wrap it around and pull, it'll work. That would be crazy, getting to sleep in until 6. For like months and months, I got up at like 3:30 to 4 every morning. Fucking imagine. Was me. Yeah, horrible. Ruins you. You're just tired all the fucking time. Use you for references? I'll just be like, excuse me, give me a minute. I'm gonna go live from my phone. You can ask them anything that you need to know. No, I'm kidding, Anne. I would literally never. That would be a nightmare. Although, it is nice to have you guys in my corner. You bitch! Lol. Are you not in my corner, monkey? Okay, it's nice to know that you guys are in my corner other than monkey. Well, you can't prove it. Where are the drugs right now? In my hand. Yeah, Anne has the drugs, not me. Again. Ooh. Doesn't hit the same, but I love that for you. No, I know, Lethal. I'm okay. Bitch, what do you mean? I've never kicked Ivy or Leia. I've fallen over them, but I've never kicked them. I want to bring Ivy up here, but it would be too hot for her. They were puppies? Yeah, what was Mike wrong about? I missed it. She was laying on my chest and she headbutted me and cracked my lip open once. Oh. You would be vaping instead of smoking. Understood. It's all about being specific. Yeah, yesterday I went in and did like a fitness interview where I like worked out with the owner of this other gym, and that went well. They sent an offer letter. It is a 35-minute drive, so not ideal. You mean like with my current place? It's a little bit less than what I'm making now. Is on the verge of. So there's also a big difference. I don't do full time right now, and so guaranteed if I get offered this job, it will be more money than I've ever made in my life. Rescheduled an interview while I was waiting in the Zoom meeting for her and then never sent me a meeting invite. Oh my god. I had that happen with an agent in LA. They invited me in to read for voiceover, and then I waited in there for like an hour and a half until they finally were like, ooh, we don't have time for you today. Can you come back in 2 weeks? And I was like, okay. And I did it, and then I showed up and I talked with the agent for a while, and he like asked me about where I lived and stuff like that. And then he was like, okay, bye. And I was like, are you gonna have me read? And he was like, no, we don't have anyone in the booth right now. Watch Planet Earth and brainstorm tattoos. Not everything in LA sucks, but the agent situation sucked for sure. Yeah, that would piss me off, honestly. Hello, carrot butter. How are ya? The inside of my bedroom. I don't, but continue with the story. Off into the shower. Law. Aww. That's very funny. My car won't start. My heart out. And it's hurting so bad. I feel weird hugging people at work. I guess that's because I had a couple of like coworkers that would always. This is so stupid, but like one coworker walked past me and like put his hand on my lower back. Oh, that is nice. I have issues with tech job interviews because I've been in tech for most of my life and they call things by different names these days so than they did back then. So there's so much sure I remember. Oh. And when I went to get in the lift, I ran up to him and gave him a maybe too long hug and he just said I was great. Oh. Yeah, that's just a good person who wants to see you happy. I remember even to this day, my last job in LA at the restaurant, I go back and visit the owner there sometimes. And I was getting ready to leave and I put my hands out for a hug and he went, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm giving you a hug goodbye." And he said, "No," and then walked away. I texted him this morning and he told me to buy an immersion blender so that I can make soup at home. Wait, what about Agile? Hello, Kens. It's soothing right now. I find myself craving his tomato basil soup. That is incredibly frustrating, Lethal. I'm not smart enough to be in tech, though, so. I got boulders on my shoulders. There's very little left of me. Kens, what are we talking about? We are talking about how I like soup right now. I'm in a soup kind of phase. how I texted my old boss recently. Yeah, previous workplaces. Oh, my biggest irritation when people complain about user. What are we doing? Drugs? It is pretty good, right? Okay, everyone, pack your bowls. Please blow smoke in my face. Please enjoy your marijuana cigarettes for me. Cheers, friends. Happy 420. You're a werewolf, and I'm a full moon. Lol, no. I'm honestly 30-minute drive, 35 with how I drive. I'm like a scared driver. I get really fucking anxious driving. Driving me insane. I think I've said this before. Lol. I think I've said it before, but my dad came to visit me once in LA and I was driving people around, like my family around, and he was like, hey, I just want to say, I can tell that you are trying while you're driving and I really appreciate that. You're not very good at it. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. I can't argue. You're not wrong. I'm so anxious the entire time. Happy birthday. Hi, Maneth Beard, how are you? I'm gonna call you Beardy now. No, fuck off. Eventually fall apart. Ooh, are you enjoying it? Told you how I felt through it. Easy as they once were. Sanity plus all the other things you might not end up liking about me. Promise to love me more than you might hate me. Oh, that's fine. I don't tailgate, trick or turn, change layer. I like to cut off people off. That being said, I'll zoom around your ass. Oh, that's scary. That scares the hell out of me. But if you feel confident, I can't tell you what to do. And it's dark outside. I never felt that well in my whole life. And it's nice to not have to try so hard. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Kern. Weirdly, that is not the first time I've gotten a compliment on my nose, which is interesting to me because I had very little input on what happened with my nose, other than like the piercings. Quick little fucker. I like my little nose mods that I've made. I do want to get this side pierced eventually. And I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a safer driver. I would say I'm an anxious driver. Oh, I'm like, why is it so hot? It's because my fucking fan tipped over. What's my story? Of tomorrow. You drive like crazy, but you're safe about it. It was kind of weird, lol. No, that's scary. No, I live in constant fear of other drivers on the road, so. Up here on starlit evenings. What did I do wrong this time? And you should be so fucking proud of yourself. That is not an easy thing to make yourself do. Oh. I just wanna fall asleep and... Oh, nice! Are you happy with how it went? I might do a little doodle today. That sounds kind of nice. Just that you text me back. Nice. Ah, yes, computer work. Type, type, type. I do a computer. Click, clack, 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 clack. I'm not crazy good. I'm like better than I used to be. Do not speak in any of your programming languages. I know that they exist though. That's progress. And then just gave up on the things that used to make me. I was the one holding your hand as I'm not still dizzy. I'm just still dizzy trying to sweat so cheap, but you're still so pretty and I'm still. That is so fucking funny. That is something I would be excited for if I get an office job, is bringing in my own little computer, like my own little keyboard to work on. It would make a little clicky clacky. But that's because they've given me everything I need to be me. No, not this one. Rain, I will get one. It seems that everything tires me out. It was still around for a particular one they don't make anymore. And I was sad when it finally crapped out. You couldn't annoy everyone. I'm sure you could find another way to annoy your coworkers if that's what you want. Like I ate too much again. Like I'm a stupid piece of shit that doesn't have any friends. Are my PlayStation and my dog. Tried eating vegan, but I am a fraud. To be having this much trouble. I don't know if that's helpful or not. I put my light up here so that I could theoretically draw. I'm gonna mute so I can grab my camera. Okay. Special someone. And I die. What's embarrassing? Fuck. Glad that you're here. Disappear. Baby, where do we go from here? We have it all. Graphics and sales. I did programming hosting. Did you get to work together on things ever? Send a text or throw my phone across the room all alone. Here I wouldn't cry, my voicemail doesn't show my eyes. Programming that'll do that. Interesting. Together, hand in hand, we'll perhaps one whole forever, baby. Where we go from here? We had it all. Never understand why you do that to me. Yeah. In the back of Brandon's 2011 Toyota RAV4. Where do we go from here? We are not. Is this better with or without the light? SUV. Give you a Lol. Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean? Why does your car just turn off? The doctor told me not to do. That happened to me, but it was because my battery was dying. Sometimes. What feature? Why the fuck would your car just turn off while you're driving? That seems a little unsafe. Miss you, and I will love you, and I'll fly. We'll be fine. I can't. Honestly, I have very little chill right now. I'm not feeling great, but how much gas do you save? My ex's car had auto stop. It's actually really nice as long as it works. Ooh. Yeah, I figured I should get some practice getting used to Jinx before I body paint her. Let's go, $6 whole. Problem is that I care too much. Either that or I just don't give a fuck about anything that doesn't have to do with getting back to your arms where so desperately belong. Life's a circus. I'm the biggest clown. Never just shut up. What the fuck? You suck. Can never get enough. Life's a circus. Oh god. I'm glad my car doesn't have that. One of my parents' stars does and it defaults on every time. My mother gets pissed at the dealer. You need to find a way to update that in the software. If I drop 90 grand on a car, oh damn. Yeah, that's an expensive ass car. Hi, Devious. Nothing to be sorry about. Things are doing okay today, all things considered. We can go older. Outside your favorite basketball games holding hands. Me? Where have I been? Or where has Devious been? See? And I'm scared because he's way bigger than me. Aw. Oh, I've been being unnecessarily sad. It's empty now and your bed is just a couch and... I've just been having like a rough time and I wanted to take a couple days to like think and get some interviews set up. I know this sounds insane, but you're stuck inside my brain. To the empty and comfort of my bed. Ooh. I feel like mine isn't too bad. It could be a lot worse, obviously. Yeah, I wasn't doing great, so I figured I should probably get my shit together before I come here and try and entertain you. Where to be us, to be young and dumb. All I wanna do is smoke some weed and stay in bed. Oh wait, is that the song that I think it is? No, I don't think it is. Cheers, Devious. Played this week. Says he couldn't keep. And that's just fine. Just trying not to lose my shit this time. Is that helpful? I don't know. I've never drawn a skull. Tell me I should be happy, should be thankful for fractured feelings. Feeling lousy all the time, I'm such a fuck. I'm such a fucking piece of shit, and you hate me for it. Ooh, that would be cool. Say to me, I think that I'm so self-aware. Just overthink. Still, I never realize how much it's been affecting. Feelings, pretending that I'm fine when I'm feeling lousy all the time. I'm feeling lousy all the time. So I can make it through the week. Hopefully Jinx if it turns out okay. We'll see. 'cause I've been stuck inside for hours. It's been a real long time since I've seen the sun. I just understand if I for that, but I keep my dog. Plus, I'd be able to park in the garage. Yeah. Well, good for you. I hope you like it. Just give me something sweet. Oh, give me something sweet so I can get through the week. Don't care if I end up with cavities. Oh, I appreciate you, Tyler. Something sweet. Something sweet. What do we think? Is she moderately recognizable? But that's in the rear view. Art! Well, I don't think so. I would love to see it, Mario. Hi, Endo. How are you? You know, she's obviously not perfect, but I'm really happy with how far I've come with art. The option will barely. Ooh, ooh. Someday I have to take Mario up on his offer to teach me how to shade. Thank you. None of this is what I want right now. Endo just fell on his keyboard and that was it. Like I'm a stupid piece of shit that doesn't have any friends. Are my PlayStation and my dog. Tried eating vegan, but I'm a fraud. Why I'm surprised it's not love for me to be having this much trouble. The first time, real hard. You mean to me. Hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, friend. Complain about my day. Thank you. And I die. Tee hee hee. Hi, Endo. Bye, Endo. My link key. So I don't pull you to the raid. Oh God. Yeah, I would say make it so it doesn't turn on itself. Jesus, that's scary. Just a case of puppy love. Still glad that you're here. honestly, this has turned out better than I thought it would. And my evening talking to Chloe on Twitter then. So it'll be like old times. Deep in your heaven. Honestly, it has been very helpful for me recently because I am unwell mentally. Relationships. Give a fuck or not. So the reference photo that I'm using doesn't have eyeballs. Many times. Spend my evening talking to Chloe on Twitter then. What about Blackout? Hi, Supa, how are you today? Oh, blackout her eyes. I just want to say hi. No argument today. Were we arguing last time? Hi. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to play D&D again. No, I didn't. Why am I only craving tomato soup lately? ever feeling insecure, I know exactly what to say. Yes, I do. See, I don't want the grilled cheese though, weirdly. Only soup. Lonely. Everybody wants to fall in love. Ooh, hell yeah, you enjoy that. I think it might be kind of fun to pretend that we're meant to be together and we'll never fall apart. When you tell me that you think I'm pretty cool. I think I like her. Hi Marvel, how are you? Yes I do. Yes I do. Aw, 'cause nobody will minim with you. Like, what would be my death row meal? A giant thing of ramen. You'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. Yeah, like just a crazy amount of ramen. Ooh. La 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 la. Oh my god. I fucking hate it here. It's fine. He's funny now all is. No, I'm so sorry. So weirdly, I don't like bamboo. But like tofu, I can think of like multiple places that I would like the ramen from. Now I'm salivating for broth. Time you close your eyes and feel his lips, you're feeling mine, and every time you breathe his air. You can have him if you like. I've been there, done that once or twice. I've never had bone broth, but like any kind of broth. We love a soup broth. And if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. La, 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 la. No, my vegetarian internal does not like the idea of bat, but I appreciate you. When he's kissing you. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, you just gotta get a new chain. Not particularly man with beard. I'm in this weird phase where, like, actually, I'm constantly always hungry, but, like, it's hard to eat. I'll start eating something and then my body will be like, you don't want to eat this. But, like, soup and broth is super easy to eat right now. Biggest smile. Cause I got it what I wanna know. Steal it all away from you now. It's not like I don't have an appetite. Like, I'm hungry all the fucking time like I normally am. I just, as soon as I start eating, my body's like, no, no, no. Second chances, they don't ever matter. People never change. Yeah, I'll figure something out. My old boss told me how to make some of the soups. No, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate you. I theoretically have food at home from HelloFresh that I should make. I made myself inhale some lo mein earlier. Lol. But then you know you would. It is yummy, and noodles are easy to eat too. Avery, I have a good recipe for veggie broth concentrate. Ooh. Honestly, yeah, you should send that to me. That's the problem. I did grilled cheese and tomato soup last night, and I was easy getting the soup down, but the grilled cheese was kind of challenging. But that's okay. Cause I got it what I wanna know. Oh, I love that. My friend, it was like a mini boss fight. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate way to describe it. Which, like, usually it's like cheese, bread, and butter. Not typically hard to eat. Hi, Gish, how are you today? Welcome. Cucumber water with lime and ice. Mm. Name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. I got gym class in half an hour. When cats and tube socks. Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking hot out, but I also still very much want, like, a warm, soothing broth. Which doesn't make sense to me. Teenage dirtbag baby. Maiden, maybe with me. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm just being silly and y'all agree. He lives on my block and drives on my block. I'm gonna cry, man. It's gonna make me so fucking nuts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for dinner. I got ramen on the way. I'm gonna slurp up that broth like it was nothing. Verity, thank you so much. She doesn't know what she's missing. From night and I am only lo and behold. I promise I will at least drink all of the broth and try to eat as much of the stuff as I can. And should she give a damn about me? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a good day. That is incredibly kind. And theoretically, this won't be a problem for much longer. I'm gonna... get some weed this Friday. Because then it'll have been a full week of a tea break willingly. And that makes me feel good about myself for reasons unknown. Oh, that's way too small of a gem. Will you send it to me on Discord, please? Just listen. Fine. I feel like the CBD just wouldn't work as well, but maybe I'm just imagining shit. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. And I'm trying to keep up above in my head. No, just send it to me, or if you want to post it, you can. If you think other people will enjoy it as well. I think I lost my attention span. I don't know if this is gonna keep working. Driving me insane. Weird. Know what you need? A bowl. Honestly, probably. Instead of going under. Instead of going under. Lol, blokes, thank you so much. I hope you're having a very good day. I don't know if I'm doing booba speedrun. It kind of has turned into a booba speedrun. Lol. Well, you may not need them, but I want to give them. Okay, I'm too hot. I don't want to do this. Drinks turned out okay, though. Okay, I'm very warm. The slut strands are coming back. I gotta put my hair up. It's like almost 100 degrees right now. Is it weird that I like sativa more? I gotta find a hair tie. Did Nightbot die? See, I'm naturally very tired all the time, like constantly. Lol. I mean, fuck. Oopsie, made a whoopsie. Made you loopy. Lol, you are an angel, baby. Thank you. Lol. Surely nobody here has done cocaine. Who would do such a thing? I'll never let go in mom jeans like you. Definitely not. We're all very well-behaved citizens. Vulnerable in power and success. No, you haven't. It was a higher fucking net worth. Just a feeling. I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I don't know, is it possible? Like, I know that some people with ADHD will respond differently to things. Like, caffeine makes them, they can go to sleep with caffeine in their system easily. Be careful when operating machinery is a warning, but I've never felt anything beyond calm. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you for the biddies. How are you? That's wild. But yeah, people have the other side of ADHD where they need stimulants. So West Coast Dogma has a higher fucking net worth. Oh, DST has an update. Guys, I don't know what to play next. Oilfield was like that. Dude was super wired from the second he wakes up until bedtime. Give him a monster though, he'd drink a bottle of Z-Quil. That's crazy. Lol. Yeah, I'm sure I do. I just get overwhelmed making choices. See it, you're a dick. You told me to be a slut, but you're just another Edison. Yeah, I'm sure there's something in there. I'm sure Moody has something in mind that I could play. I feel so used. Somebody mentioned the Cyberpunk DLC, which could be fun. When does the next season of Cyberpunk come out? Hi, Toke. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. Yeah, I'm saying I don't, but I could get it. Lol. Hi, Tyson. Would you guys absolutely hate me if I gave it like another 10 minutes and then I went and cuddled my dogs? My sweet little ladies. I think the plan is I'm gonna start watching Arcane. Oh, okay, blokes. Night night. I would take him for a walk, but it's too hot. So you can sleep, baby, I know. I promise that I'll get better about staying back to my normal 4 hours soon. I just have the big sad lately, and I'm hoping a doggo treadmill. I wish. I don't think Leia would like it. I guess I can always take her out back and throw a ball around until she gets hot, and then we can come back in. Maybe once the temp drops a little, we can go tonight. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. Espresso. I'm okay. It's I'm not used to fucking dreaming and like having all this shit going on mentally. So hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to be relying on weed, but I do feel that I am, even at, not smoking for a little bit. No more. What they're waiting on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't open up around you? But yeah, theoretically that throne thing should go through. And then I should be able to order that, I've been weirdly craving like candy too lately. Like the other day I wanted Skittles. I didn't get them, but it's just pure sugar. They do sound really good though. When I kicked alcohol, that was a big 3-week withdrawal, 0 fun. Yeah, so I'm sure that's part of it, Wilro. And so part of me is like, do I just stop, like, not continue smoking so that I can detox a little bit? And the other part of me is like, I don't want to do that. And if fun. What did you have, some? You had some Skittles yesterday? To be on your own, ain't it fun? You can't count on no one. Nice. Maybe I'll run out and grab some tonight. I don't dislike sour. 'Cause you're on your own. Generally speaking, I'm more of like a chocolatey kind of person. I was wondering how that happened. To your mama, 'cause you're on your own. Ain't it fun? 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 Living in the real world. Yeah, chocolatey cakes sound good. Real world around you. Okay, you guys, I pinky promise that we'll do like a longer stream on Friday. I don't know what we'll do yet. Mayhaps a game? If you guys have any suggestions for games, I'm definitely all ears. Would love to hear. To your mama. Lol. And again, I'm really sorry that I've just been like a little bit down. I promise I'm gonna try and work through this and be better at being a streamer. No, but I've heard good things about Subnautica. What should I save for spooky season? Which is coming up. Soma, okay. I will take a look for sure. Got so close, but then he lost it. Oh, this is interesting. Lol. All right, you guys. Let me do a little peek. I'm not seeing anyone that I'm dying to give a little raid to. Probably because my brain is broken. Okay, my plan. I am gonna go snuggle my dogs and probably watch some Arcane. If you want to be super fucking cool, you should follow me on all the other things. I will be on tomorrow, probably a little bit shorter stream because I have a birthday party in the evening I have to go to. And then Friday, I promise we'll do a little bit of a longer, like, legit stream, even though, yeah. I'll post some stuff onto the Instagrams tonight of the doggos. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here for me. I really appreciate it more than you know. Thank you again, Man with Beardy. I'm going to call you Beardy. It's going to take some getting used to. Thank you again for the ramen. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening. And, you know, worst case scenario, we smoking together on Friday. Night, guys.